6:30. Heading toward my boy Pied Piper's house. About to make the big trip to Augusta for my very first JoeFest. Pretty excited. We're here. First JoeFest. Me and Pied Piper. All right, we're here at JoeFest. All right, wait in line. Line's inside at least, and it's not too bad in here. Cool is that stuff? Oh,
Dad bod. At JoeFest. I like that. Some wonderful G.I. Joe.
Thank you, sir.
No, he's got a Cobra clutch, Sergeant, and he said he wants you to lay it in on him. Got that? Point at me now, TK. Now give me some attitude. Come on. Got it. Get him, Sarge. Get him good. Got it.
Got to ride home. He's right there. He's right there videoing me go.
Get him, Sarge. Get him good.
Imagine this worked for a long time ago.
Got it.
Military breed. Oh, yeah, they are. The best breed. What's your name, buddy?
JoeFest exclusive. Be picking one of those up in a little while. You're not going to sell out in the next 5 minutes, are you?
I'm here for your needs.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. What you got? Nice.
Fantastic.
Custom whales. No, that's Night Force. All right, we're here at the Sparrow booth. Animals of the Warrior Kingdom. Like, I actually have this whole line right here.
But yeah, of course. My nap time. I probably won't be there that long. Oh, is that normally your? So if I
These
can,
must be newer ones.
take an hour, 1 hour and 45 minutes. It takes me like about 30 minutes to fall asleep. So the idea is to try to get an hour. I'll put like Tiberius.
All right, got the Animals of the Warrior Kingdom's comic books that I've been looking for.
I'm going to throw in this. That's a sticker sheet. So it's each of the great animal houses, and then that logo sticker as well.
Cool.
Oh, and they were there. Here you go.
That's good.
And when's the new line coming out?
So right now we have the Brawlers. We're trying to get them for Legion's Con, and then the Lizards will be a year after that. We are working on getting like an A and a B factory set up, so that way there's not such a long.
Because y'all are out of what, Louisiana?
We're in Lafayette, Louisiana, correct. So right now we turn around with the clients that are at our factory as well. It's more like 15 months as opposed to like, once a year. Our goal is to try to get like, at least 8 figures out per year. So if we have an A and a B factory, everyone will be constantly working on something, and ideally we'll be getting stuff like every 8 months to like a year.
Yeah, because I've got the whole line of this, and then I've got the whole 4-inch line, but I've been trying to track down the is it 3-inch or
Yeah,
3? There's
Well, they're all
a little smaller.
like they're essentially 3 3/4 inch or 1/18 inch scale. So
kind of
whichever
sucks to be like,
you prefer saying it.
Gotcha.
You know.
Appreciate it.
based on.
Well, thank you for your time. Loose marble and stuff like that.
Like that. Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, they did him. One of the guys that worked on this line, Eric Aranya, he's set up over there, and he's a huge Lucha fan.
Snake Eyes and Distro are both a lot cheaper than I would expect them to be.
1, 2 rows that way. I haven't seen him just clear. He just clear herb.
Nice. Looking good, man. Looking good.
Oh yeah. Not that. John Earl is back there. It's his son. Yeah, I mean, really.
I think it's down the side.
He's right over here, right?
It's a cool line. I don't know anything about Mark II designs. Pretty sweet. I mean, people are just looking at them. It's accessories and all kind of cool stuff.
All right. All right. So from this row over.
Man, that's pretty freaking awesome looking. Oh, excuse me. That's pretty sweet. I think it's probably $500.
You want to cut through here? We didn't go right when we came.
Sounds good to me, man. There. Jeff's already spent more money than me. I'm cool.
Sure, yeah.
If the Camry stuff, obviously get that one and save a couple of bucks.
Like that in that line.
No, I just wanted something. Yeah.
See, these are like early 2000s line, I think, that are really cool. But you can get a lot of the remakes. I don't know how much they cost. Mythic Legions. There's so many variations of stuff now. It's crazy. Top Dog. Really like to drive up there and check it out. Not sure how far that is away from us though. We got like 3 boxed whales. That's awesome. Batmobile. Cool.
Oh yeah. It wasn't magnetic. I would
Super Saiyan. Teeekers.
Yeah. Then I can accessorize it out.
How cool is that?
I'm excited. Yeah, it's great. I own
If you did, there's a accessory package, and they would have like air.
So is this like a other company that's just making the skater?
It's also I really think it's guy. I really think
All right, here's the gym line.
Ratchet got 95.
I'll never like you because or like his Scorpion. I like that.
That's the hardest. That's the hardest. So difficult to find without broken wings.
You know, that's I want to get that one.
I got the spider and the scorpion. I don't have a dragon.
We go fight.
G.I. Joe flag. One thing me and my brother did not have. And good grief, it is enormous. G.I. Jason.
That's it. Well, whatever you want to call him. I'll agree to it. I don't know. Yeah.
We are an official sideshow retailer, so we do retail price $275. Yep. Yeah, we didn't do eBay.
Buy it before you get married. If you already are married, hide it. Where y'all located at, sir?
York, Pennsylvania.
Where's that?
York, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah, I won't be making the trip. I was gonna have to rough somebody up. It's like I'm getting jacked at JoeCon, JoeFest.
All fit right back in the box. So instead of having I don't mind. I didn't mind. Just oh, by the way, I really love this. I just wanted to say I know it's for you to say that. No, no, no. But
We got Batman back there walking around. I thought he'd be taller.
whenever we go there, now that's the attitude that I'm talking about. When we go there, it's like I look at the sandwiches, I look at other stuff, and it's like I didn't know I like pizza. I'm not sure about the sandwiches. Half the time that you go to a pizza place and get one of their sandwiches, it's not good, it's not dishes. So I'll tell them. Yeah, it's like we typically just go there for the pizza in out. Yeah.
Grindhouse. Looks pretty cool. That's cool, man. Nah, you good, man. All kind of minifigs. Got the G.I. Joe flag back there. Pretty sweet. I didn't realize how big it was.
Nah, the video.
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the $6 Million Man and buying equipment headquarters. I'm Big Earl.
Big Earl, I watched a couple of your videos, man.
Yes, sir.
I enjoy them.
Right. Got it.
I had no clue how much
Go
buying.
back there if you want, okay?
Oh, okay.
You can go back behind.
Thank you. You get back there. Oh, you go that way. All right, checking out Big Earl's stuff. $6 Million Man and Bionic Woman headquarters.
Yeah, oh yeah. Very cool. Yeah.
Big Earl, where are you located at?
I'm in Norcross, Georgia.
All right, you're not too far away. I could actually come see
All
you.
right.
Some other guys from New York, I'm like, yeah, I'm not driving to New York.
That's where I'm from originally.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you for your service.
Yeah.
I have all those, and I have no idea where they're at. And they're in box. I don't know if they're worth anything, but it's got a little Velcro thing in there. I know I got Boba Fett.
You have the original? That's the part. His name is Tom. He's like a pager on your hip.
That's what I want.
I ended up getting, I got 2 HB2s, 4 HBCs, and then I have 1 A1. I just thought it was distributed.
These. Those just look cool. Some modern day Dinobots. Sorry, sir. Oh, this is pretty freaking sweet. I've never actually seen those marble. Card. Trying to get a card. How you doing, sir?
Hey, good. How are you?
Doing good.
Having fun?
Yes, sir. It's the first time I've ever been to one. So I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I wasn't sure how crazy it would be as far as lines and crowds, but it's been very nice and really laid back. So I'm definitely enjoying it.
Good. Have fun. Have a great time.
Thank you, sir. Hello. Good. How about yourself?
Doing good, doing good.
That is pretty cool right there. Nice.
It's changed.
Well, this is a cool line right here. Me and Pied Piper at our first GI Joe Fest. JoeFest. Having a good time. Woohoo! The alien, and then the Dutch Predator, which is impossible to find. Can I get a picture without a glare? Oh, there it is. There. My favorite Joe as a kid, the Alley Viper. I didn't have that version of him though. I actually have mine pretty much all in one piece except his visor's broke, like everybody else's visors. Where are y'all located at?
New York.
New York?
Yeah, where you guys from?
We're South Carolina, Charleston area. So it wasn't too bad of a drive. It's the first one we've ever actually been to.
Yeah.
So pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I stayed at my sister's in North Carolina, and we drove from there. That was our pit stop. So we're trying to do figures based on the books that we have done. I've been making comic books since 2008. We've done over 30 of them on Kickstarter, so we're familiar with the Kickstarter process. Now we figure let's try to make stories based on the figures that came out in our books, right? So we're looking to launch in September. These first 6, they're going to be the ones that are available to launch. And if we get a funding goal, then we'll start opening up on the schedule.
One of these. There are 2 different color, right? And I need the exclusive down. Yeah. Oh, look, some down here. I didn't even notice.
That is awesome. You guys think about your booth?
Y'all do it 15% off when you buy 3 or more when it's here. 10%. I knew it was some when I ordered them from y'all's place.
Oh, I've actually met him.
Because y'all are based out of Canada, right?
Yeah. Well, it's going to be the conversion, but yeah, it's going to be a Canadian
Toy show. No, that's
How much are little weapon packs? How much are little weapon packs? Are they all the same, or are they all the same?
Yeah, all the same. Yeah.
Our Star Wars guys need some weapons.
Wow. So it comes out to 140 also.
This is what, 45, 45, 45, 5, 25? Is that how?
He's actually 40. So.
Oh, okay.
You look like
Please tell me y'all have a bag.
Yeah, we have that.
All right. Bought too much stuff. Me and Pied Piper are hitting the road. JoeFest was awesome. Need a better job so I can afford more cool stuff. To the door we go. Good time. Just wanted to kind of wrap up JoeFest. Oh, I had an awesome time. Again, it was my first time ever. So I picked up the Animals of the Warrior Kingdoms comics, 1 through 6. You can't hardly find them anywhere. And I don't really particularly care for the digital comics. So, of course, I got my Sergeant Slaughter. Got 2 Hailstorms from Delta 17. If I can find one, Glare there. Picked up the exclusive 2-pack from Delta 17 and a Shepherd. Got me a little weapons pack. I actually bought that weapons pack just to put with some of my Star Wars figures. Man, just want to kind of show people what I picked up. It was a great time. I'll be attending every year if I can. Teeker out.